Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a curly hair tutorial. I'm going to show you how I define my hair while still keeping the volume I have. I started off with a shower, I wet my hair. My shirt got wet because my hair holds water very well. So I'm going to be putting on a little fluffy jacket to cover myself while I do my hair, because when I take my hair out of this plastic bag, the water is going to go everywhere, trust me. When I get out the shower, this is what my hair typically looks like, because when I wash my hair, I do not care for my bangs. Yeah, I just kind of brush them off to the side and, I deal with them later, as I'm doing right now. I take my leave-in conditioner. This is Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch Instant Detangling Therapy. But I also have Meow's Moisture Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner and Camille Rose's Fresh Curls Revitalizing Hair Smoother. But today I'm going to be using Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch because I already have it open and the other one's about to run out. And I don't want to deal with the pump thing. So first I apply it liberally on my hair. I want to get my hair all smooth. I don't want it to be dry for when I put in the gel. And I run it through my diamond brush. I don't recommend detangling your hair. I already detangled my hair in the shower. This is just me making sure there's no little knots left or I'm continuing to separate my bangs from my hair. If I don't do this, then little hairs will get on my face throughout the day and it really annoys me, and sometimes I even cut them, and I don't really want to do that because if you cut hair too crazy, then you might have little strands of hair that are too short or too long and it just will be uneven. Then I switch to my gel. I'm using Eco Gel, but I kind of want to switch to a stronger hold gel because Eco Styler Gel doesn't hold for many days. I kind of have to redo my hair every 2 to 3 days and it's just a hassle. I'm going to apply it to my hair in a smoothing motion so I can kind of separate the curls, and then I go in with my diamond brush to do the same thing to make sure there's no knots while separating the curls and getting them defined. Putting gel on my hair like this kind of reminds me of a teenage boy. You know those middle school boys who would gel their hair in a little plop in the middle of their head? Yeah, that's what I feel like. Next, it's my bangs. What I do is I smooth my bangs out with the gel in my fingers, and I kind of separate them, make sure there's no extra hair, and then I finger coil them. I do this into 3 curls max, because later on in the day when they're a little bit drier, I just take my hands and I just separate them and they become perfect little coils. I love it. I also do this to the sides of the framing of my face just to make sure the curls kind of blend into the rest of my hair, because I know the rest of my hair isn't going to be perfectly coily. Then I move on to the back of my head. It's kind of embarrassing when you're walking around and you realize that the back of your head is super, super fuzzy and frizzy while the front of your head is kind of defined. Most of the people see the back of my head anyway since I'm tall, so I'm just not gonna take any chances, and I flip my hair over and define just the underside of my hair. It's also important to me to do this because the underside of my hair is dyed pink. So if the underside of my hair is super fuzzy and frizzy, it won't look good with the rest of my hair, and the pink won't really blend like I want it to. Now to move on to the worst but most important part of my hair routine, my diffuser. I hate using the diffuser because I'm kind of scared of hair dryers and it always makes my arms tired. But I first go in and I hover over the back of my head. This is again really important because if you touch your hair while it's still wet, then it'll become super frizzy, and I do not want that frizz in the back of my head. So right now I'm hovering over the back of my head and the rest of my hair. I'm already getting tired as you can see. I am pretty annoyed. This is the worst step for me. I hate having my head upside down, and I just don't like the idea of my hands being wet and my hair being wet and the diffuser being on my wet hair. Once my hair has dried from the diffuser, I go ahead and crunch my hair with the diffuser. So my hair gets super dry, definitely in the roots too, and just in the middle of my hair where it's kind of dense. So to make sure there's no like extra moisture there. And then after that, I make sure separate my curls. I make sure my hair will dry in the shape that I want it to. My bangs look pretty long right now, but later they will shrink up to like about there. The rest of my hair kind of keeps its length. It shrinks a little bit up to my shoulders like this. But yeah. This is my hair about an hour after the routine. It shrunk up to my shoulders. My bangs, I separate them, and it definitely gained volume. This is how it looks from the side. As you can see, it's defined. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.